Hello and welcome to another reading from the book That I May Know Him, a daily devotional. Today's reading is entitled The Price of Perfection, October 8th. For it became him for whom are all things, and by whom are all things, in bringing many sons unto glory, to make the captain of their salvation perfect through sufferings. Hebrews 2 verse 10. Christ's invitation to us all is a call to a life of peace and rest, a life of liberty and love, and to a rich inheritance in the future immortal life. We need not be alarmed if this path of liberty is laid through conflicts and sufferings. The liberty we shall enjoy will be the more valuable because we made sacrifices to obtain it. The peace which passeth knowledge will cost us battles with the powers of darkness, struggles severe against selfishness and inward sins. We cannot appreciate our Redeemer in the highest sense until we can see him by the eye of faith, reaching to the very depths of human wretchedness, taking upon himself the nature of man, the capacity to suffer, and by suffering putting forth his divine power to save and lift sinners up to companionship with himself. Oh, why have we so little sense of sin? Why so little penitence? It is because we do not come nearer the cross of Christ. Conscience becomes hardened through the deceitfulness of sin because we remain away from Christ. Consider the captain of our salvation. He suffered shame for us, that we might not suffer everlasting shame and contempt. He suffered on the cross, that mercy might be granted to fallen man. God's justice is preserved, the guilty man is pardoned. Jesus dies that the sinner might live. Shame is borne by the Son of the Highest for the sake of poor sinners, that they might be ransomed and crowned with eternal glory. We must hide self in Jesus Christ and let him appear in our conversation and character as the one altogether lovely and the chief among 10,000. Our lives, our deportment will testify how highly we prize Christ and the salvation he has wrought out for us at such a cost to himself. While we look constantly to him whom our sins have pierced and our sorrows have burdened, we shall acquire strength to be like him. We shall bind ourselves in willing, happy captivity to Jesus Christ. Thank you for listening today. Be sure to join me tomorrow for another reading from the book That I May Know Him. Be encouraged.